Okay, careful. Hold on. We're gonna loosen that a bit. It looks like it's a pretty big fish.
Hey guys, and welcome to Unreal Life, a channel that's dedicated to helping beginner parents learn how to fish. If you don't know how to fish and you want to take your kids out fishing but just don't know where to start, then stay tuned. That's what this channel is dedicated for, and today we want to show you what's called a Carolina rig. Let's say that you don't have a boat and you just want to be able to take your kids and fish from shore and or a dock. My suggestion would be, in your local area, you want to Google what lakes get stocked with trout. Here in British Columbia, where I am, you can look up a list of lakes that are stocked with trout. Without further ado, I have my helpers here. I have my oldest son, Teo.
What's up, guys?
And I have my youngest son, Justice. We are going to go through what materials you're going to need to set this up, and then we're actually going to go out to a dock and try this out. You know what? If you find value in this video, feel free to subscribe, ring that notification bell for any new videos that we have coming out, and also comment on the comments below. We'd love to hear what you'd like to see. If there's anything you want to know about taking your kids out fishing, we'd love to help you out. So the Carolina rig, what we're going to be doing today is opposite of a bobber and worm. Now a bobber and worm, you have a bobber at the top with the bait that kind of hangs below the surface, but we're going to do a bottom to top approach.
So what this is a bottom up approach. That's the main line that you just casted, and then that's the egg sinker weight, and then the line, the bait floats up so that when the fish come, it's like, oh, yummy.
Yeah, and then I like, oh, yum, yum.
Just in case you couldn't see that, there's our lovely drawing, the fish. Okay, let's go ahead, show you what we need, and let's each tie one up. Okay guys, so here's the materials that you're gonna need. You're gonna need what's called an egg sinker or a football weight. This is a 1/2 ounce. It's got a hole in the middle so you can feed the line through. You're gonna need these little bead stoppers that you can find at a local fishing shop. Your kids probably have some kind of crafts somewhere that you could use. You're gonna need what's called a barrel swivel, and then you're gonna have a hook about the size of my same surface area as my pinky nail. You want a small hook because you need it to float. Then you're also going to need Berkley as the company and power bait. This is in the original scent trout nuggets. These look like little marshmallows, the kind that your kids would put in their hot chocolate, about the size, same size. I don't recommend that your kids put these in their hot chocolate, right guys?
No.
No.
You might turn into a trout. When you purchase these, you want to make sure that it says floating on it. You can see that one there says floating. Now, if you can't find those, there's another product that Berkley makes. This one's a little bit worn out, but it also says floating on it there. So this one, if you don't mind opening that there, Justice.
Yeah.
How does that one work?
It's like a Play-Doh.
So you scoop it out and you can shape it into a ball, and you can put the hook through that. Or we're gonna go through on how to set up this rig. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with, let's pretend this is your main line. So that means the line coming out of your fishing rod. Let's each put on your sinker first.
It's like a zip line kind of.
That's exactly it. Next, we're gonna put on a bead stopper.
A bead stopper.
So far we've got the weight and the bead stopper. All right guys, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put on what's called a barrel swivel. Okay, and the purpose of a barrel swivel is to prevent line twist. If your line twists up, eventually it's gonna break and you're gonna lose a fish. Now, we're just gonna put the line through one of the eyelets there. Give yourself about 3 inches there. Okay, and what we're gonna do is go around 6 times. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is what's called a cinch knot. You're gonna put the end through the loop.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I did it. I did it.
Okay.
I did it.
Now, you're gonna hold this end. We're gonna pull this tight, but before you pull it completely tight, I want you to lubricate it with some saliva, okay? And then we're gonna pull that tight. How are we doing there, guys?
Good.
You might have to pull that down a bit like that. Oh, somebody lost an egg sinker and a bead. So now your knot's gonna look like that.
So this.
Nice, neat knot. Yeah. And then we're gonna just cut the tag end like that. So now you've got a nice neat knot. Let's see Teo. Okay, Teo's got a good one here. It's got a long tag end, but we're just gonna cut that tag end off. Okay, there you go. You got that there?
Yeah.
Justice, how we doing here? So basically, if it looks like that, That's completely fine. His is fine. All you have to do is he just has to pull it here. So pull it out a bit like that, okay? And pull this tag end. Okay, you might have to use your nail. Justice's is now good. We just need to cut the tag end here. Kids, make sure that you have parents.
Yeah, you have to have your parents.
Use the knife.
If we don't want you cutting yourself.
So now, basically what we have set up is you have your egg sinker, you've got your bead, and you've got the barrel swivel. We are going to tie on our leader. Go on about 2.5 to 3 feet of leader for this rig. We're gonna tie that same knot onto this eyelet of the barrel swivel. Give yourself again like about 3 inches. 1.
Oh wait. Oh, 3 inches? Oh, okay, I gotta
2,
redo this. Go
3,
inches.
4,
I forgot which
5, 6.
Okay.
Again, I said go through the loop.
Pull it
So it's
like
gonna
this.
kind of look like that. So
Again,
pull the tag end and the main line. Pull them together and just kind of use your finger to work this down. Lubricate that just like that. Okay, and slide it down while pulling this tag. You should be left with a nice cinched knot, just like that.
Should be if you do, right?
Okay, and just make sure you give it a couple of good tugs, good pulls, just to make sure it's nice and tight. I'm gonna cut the tag end. Okay, and there we have it. Let's have a look, guys. What do we got here?
I still have to go fishing.
Okay, so Justice is just about there. He's got the tag, and like I said, you just gotta pull this, and there we go. That's Justice's. And let's see, Tail. Good job. So Tail's just about got it there. Just gotta cinch it down, and they're perfect. Just gotta cut that tag in. All right, guys. So now it's time to put on the hook. This one's about the size of the same surface area as my pinky nail. You can go even smaller if you like. And the reason for that is because we want it to float. If the hook is too heavy, it's going to weigh down the marshmallows that we're gonna put on the end here. And we're gonna use the same knot that we used before. Give yourself about 3 inches. And we're gonna go 1, 2,
Oh my.
3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna go back through that loop, and then we're gonna grab this end. Put a little bit of saliva there and lubricate it to save the strength of the line. And then you're gonna pull this. Now pull that tight, cut the tag end. And there we have it. We've got our egg sinker, we've got our bead, we've got our barrel swivel and our leader going up to the hook. How's everybody doing? Let's have a look here. Yeah, oh, you got it. Okay, so Tail's got his now set up. Okay, and then Justice, and this is our, all right.
Like 1,000 pounds.
Lastly, what we're gonna do, I've got the red.
I've got the yellow, and Tail's got the green. Oh,
Everybody
good.
put them up here so you can show. You're just gonna feed the hook through it just like that.
Smells
okay?
really good. Yeah.
Don't worry about if the hook's showing a little bit, you know, that's fine just like that, okay? Now that we've got this all set up, let's take you to the dock and test this out. Okay guys, what I'm gonna use here is, this is a scented marshmallow in a chartreuse color. Okay, here's my hook. And this will float. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on there like that. I'm gonna have my son do a cast for us, which we are gonna show how to cast in another video, but he's gonna kind of show you briefly here. Puts his finger holding the line against the rod. You can see he pitched it there. He lifted up the bar. Okay, now he's ready to cast. Perfect. Wow, that was a far cast. Now all we're gonna do is wait till it hits the bottom, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna reel up. So just not quite yet. Looks like it's still sinking there. And I'm just gonna take over for 1 second to show. Probably on the bottom. I'm gonna reel up so it's tight, and I'm actually gonna use a hot dog stick here as a rod holder. Rod holder in like that. Oh, what happened there? What happened there? Oh, we got a bite, we got a fish, we got a fish, we got a fish. Shoot. Okay, go ahead. Set the hook. Yeah, he's got one. Here it is.
There we go.
Tail, you want to net it?
Oh yeah.
Here it is.
What
There
There it is. Oh, hey, just reel up, lift the rod up. We're gonna loosen that a bit. It looks like it's a pretty big fish. Here, hold on. Let me help you here for a second because that looks like a nice fish, guys.
Oh my gosh, that's a nice fish. That is like a
Oh, that's a rainbow trout, but
Woo! He just pulls it down. Oh my gosh, guys. Here, I'll film eating worms. Holy smokes! What looks to be like a very good. Looks to be a very good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Instagram.
it's okay. No,
We're gonna have to
I got
keep
it.
up.
I ain't get it up. Oh.
Okay, guys. We caught a very big fish. Look.
Can I take a picture with it?
Oh
Guys,
my
this
gosh.
is probably, I don't know, 4 pounds maybe. It's like a nice fish. Oh, he's bleeding a little bit. All right, I'm gonna let him go.
And
Okay.
Goodbye, fishy. So we're just letting him go. Gonna let him, yeah.
There he goes.
goodbye, fishy, wishy.
Thank you guys for tuning in for Unreal Life, and in the future videos, I think we'll be teaching you guys in some of the videos that how to fish and to get your kids to like fishing, like me. I like fishing. Taylor likes fishing. My dad likes fishing.